time Hazard comes up, somehow Salah comes up as well. There are people that believe that comparison is disrespectful.
To who?
To who? Come on now.
To who?
I believe it's disrespectful to Salah.
Yeah, I'll sort of agree as well.
Did you bring me here to ridicule me?
The reason why the reason why I agree, right, is because Salah is accomplished, right? So
Hazard isn't.
No, Hazard is as well. But Salah has better goals than Hazard, right?
But when you say better goals, do you mean
more goals than Hazard?
Goals.
Yeah, he's more prolific. He's more reliable. You know what you're going to get from him every game, every season. You know this is a base level performance you're going to get from Salah. But Hazard,
you're not sure. You can't quantify what you
get. Yeah. You can't. You don't know the type of Hazard that is going to show up every day. That's why he couldn't get a game in Madrid as well. Do you get? But with Salah, you know what you're getting, right? Some people will say, hey, Salah, system type of player, Liverpool brings out his skill. But at the end of the day, we are looking at results, right? Football is about results.
Results. He has been there for 6 years. He has won 1 Premier League. Hazard was there for 6 years. He has won 2. Which result? What's your result?
Was Hazard facing peak time?
Yes. Hazard was competing against the peak.
No.
Lukaku, Sanchez.
Bro. Let's take it away from even team accomplishment.
No, you said results. You said results.
Let's talk about personal results, assists, goals.
Yes, Hazard won the Playmaker of the Year in the Premier League. 16-17.
How many goal scorers?
No, highest. I'm not talking about goal scorer. He's not a goal scorer. It creates chances. That's why you can't. It depends on the type of winger you want.
Hazard expects him to score goals.
But equally,
Salah is expected to score goals. There's a difference.
What's the stats for Salah's assist and Hazard?
Hazard has higher in the same spell in the Premier League.
How many?
He has higher. That's the point.
It can't be by much because Salah is a pretty good.
I mean, but Hazard has more. While we are sitting here, he has more.
Why can't Hazard score more goals? He has everything to score more goals.
Let me explain what I'm saying.
That guy literally plays like Messi. Like, what can if you say who is the closest player to Messi, you will say it's Hazard, right?
Right.
So Messi scores goals, Messi assists.
So
why can't Hazard score goals and assist? Look at goals that he scored. That guy can literally take the ball from the middle of the pitch, create stuff.
That's it.
And so
Hazard, let me just explain what I think about Hazard. Hazard is more of a creative guy.
Bro,
he starts a move.
He's here.
Do you understand?
Let's give him.
Do you understand? Hazard is the kind of guy that starts the move. Do you understand? While Salah is the kind of guy that finishes it. Do you understand? That's the difference in how they play. Hazard is more creative. Salah has the mentality of a striker. You see his best years in Liverpool was literally the striker. I mean all those Firmino things. We know Salah was literally the main guy.
Yeah.
He was the one at the end of the passes. Yeah. Why Hazard is the guy that's usually at the beginning of it. That's what Henry was saying. Hazard, when he's dribbling, when he carries the ball, you know he's going to goal. Do you understand? He starts it, and I mean, he has been playing with traditional nines throughout his time in Chelsea. Unlike Salah, do you understand? Salah is like literally the main striker for Liverpool every season, whether I like it or not. So he's scoring like striker goals. Imagine if we didn't have Costa in Chelsea 14, 15, 16, 17. Who could have gotten those goals? Is it Pedro or William?
I mean, Hazard would do these things,
be on penalties and everything. He didn't play in Madrid.
Why didn't he play though?
He was injured. He was injured now. Come on.
Was he only injured?
No, he wasn't only. He dropped form. He dropped form. He was injured. He got overweight. I mean, these are many things that don't have anything to do with his abilities. Do you understand? These are things that they're just maybe conditional.
Is that's what I'm saying. It's a mental thing. Okay, but let me flip the conversation.
Are we comparing their mentality?
Yeah. But let me make it an even, because let me tell you, mentality plays a role. Mentality plays a role in the accomplishment, because there are many talented people.
What are we talking about exactly?
But let me ask you this question.
Who was the better player?
The question is, who was the better player?
No. Let's drill down a little bit. Who had the better so far? Who had the better EPL career?
EPL career. I mean, my boy won 2. Can't tell me.
But he had 1. But still 2-1. No, individual.
You know what?
Individual.
But who had the better? Just to answer your question, who had the better EPL career?
People are talking about career. We're not talking about their quality now. Because it's Salah, don't let me lie to you.
That's what I'm talking. We're not talking about their quality. That's what I'm talking about.
No. If it's hold on. No, that's what I'm saying. You can have quality without achieving anything now.
Salah achieved just 1. That's what I'm saying. And
you are talking about a team. You're talking
about results.
Accomplishment.
I mean, at the end of the day, what is the result? So in EPL, what's the achievement?
You can't use that.
It is not the title.
Look at PFAs. You look at PFAs. Look at bench level.
They have won 1 PFA. PFA.
Let one person talk.
Timmy, Nicky Butt never won multiple
Leave
Premier League
Nicky
titles.
Butt.
Hold on now.
They have one PFA. You are telling me they are
Hold
talking.
on now.
Don't use
Nicky
that one to
Butt
argue.
won
You
multiple
sabi
Premier League
mago
titles.
this boy.
Gerrard did not win anything.
Yes.
Is Nicky Butt greater? Do you have a better? You say he's a greater player than Gerrard in Premier
Is
League?
he a better player?
Is he a greater player than Gerrard in
Who had the
Premier League?
better EPL career?
Gerrard now.
Gerrard still
But
is
he
animated
won
more than
0
Nicky Butt
Premier
now.
League.
That's not a better EPL career.
Yeah, winning it.
Without winning the EPL.
Than Nicky
Yes, no
Butt.
problem.
Yes, now.
Because Nicky Butt was never that guy.
No problem.
No,
Give me
yeah,
no,
yeah,
No,
you're
not changing the topic.
No,
He's
no,
trying to
but
make a
it's
point.
actually he plays it to each
How
other.
can you
Oh yeah,
be-
answer
how can you
me.
be-
So when they
how
ask
can
you for
you
APL
bring
career, what are you bringing
Premier League
out?
that
What are you
has
bringing
never
out?
won?
When they ask for APL career, what are you bringing?
So wait, that means everybody that's won.
What are you
so wait,
bringing
wait.
out,
By your
my
statement,
brother?
everybody that's won in Premier League
Let him
title
finish, let him
has a
finish.
better career than Gerrard in the Premier
I'm
League.
asking you a simple question. Now you
No,
answer
you
my
answer
question.
your own
I'm
question.
asking
You
you a
answer his
Yeah, I'll
question.
answer yours. Answer mine.
No, answer his own
I'll
first.
answer. Yeah, that was.
He asked first.
No,
Nicky Butt,
See,
Gerrard.
that you tell me that every player that's won.
I said that if you can't show me
Timmy,
Premier League,
Yeah, listen to
your
him.
Premier League career is trash.
Timmy,
Listen to
Timmy, let me throw this to you. You remember this conversation?
How can you win a-
Who has
And you don't bring anything.
No,
who has a better Premier League career, Vardy or Giroud?
Vardy or Giroud in Premier League. Vardy.
Okay, that I like.
What are you saying
So
now?
that's it.
No,
So
it's
let
normal.
me just
It's-
ask you something. So does drink water have a
Now you're
better
asking
Premier
me
League
three.
track?
now you're
No,
asking me
it's the
three
same
things.
concept.
Let me ask my one.
Ask
Oh,
your
yeah,
one,
ask your one.
Ask your one.
If I let me ask my one. If I ask you, you had a better career, Premier League career, Mololuwa. Bring something to show for it. I will bring something. You bring your own. Let me see. You don't have any award. You have nothing.
No, he has Gerrard has
Yeah,
awards
you're telling me-
now.
oh, you're
Gerrard
telling
has
me team of the
awards
year,
now.
team of the
It's
year.
just trophy doesn't have. He has
Hey,
awards
trophy.
now.
So what do you get in the Premier League?
let's not go too far. Mohamed Salah has one, Hazard has two.
Bam.
Give or take. How many
So
PFAs?
so
One.
How many goals?
He's not a goal scorer. What do you mean how many
Who
goals?
cares, bro?
How many-
Who cares?
He has more assists than Salah.
But he has played more games.
6 years. He used
Yeah.
6 years. Salah used 6 years.
No, he has used 7 years. 2012 to 2019.
6 years.
Salah is just playing his 6th year now.
7. Salah was entered in 2017.
2017, 2018, 2018, 2019, 2019, 2020,
2021,
2021, 2022,
2023,
20.
6. Yeah.
Salah was over Mane. Or Salah was over Mane. Everything.
Are you saying Salah has more assists than Hazard? Are you not finished? Huh?
No, I'm not. I don't have the number in my head. I'm sure if I check.
So-
But I can
so-
check.
Oh, does Salah have more assists?
Please check. Someone has the
That's
number.
fine.
Check.
That's fine.
I
That's Salah. That's Salah. That's Salah. That's Salah.
Yes,
Salah.
would.
Who is my Hazard guy for you?
Let me first say something.
Wale, who's my Hazard guy?
Abeg, please, every day Salah assist, abeg. Bro, every check Salah start.
Wait, no, wait. I need my campaign money.
No, but let me ask you a question. Football
Right.
is a result-based sport, yes or no?
Thank you very much.
Very good.
But you don't
Now,
play team achievement.
football is also
Individual.
a team sport, yes or no?
Bam. Thank
Now,
you.
we are not arguing who was in a better team. We are not saying Chelsea versus Liverpool. We are saying Salah versus
Hazard.
Hazard.
Yeah, who was in a better
Simple.
team?
No.
No.
Who was a better player?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right?
guy na
So
crook.
we are talking about both of
No,
them.
you listen,
right?
you hear.
Now, simple. Do you know that Salah has played only 239 games?
140.
Hazard has played 300. He played 352 games. He played 113 more games than Salah. Guess what?
should have invited
Salah
him.
plays from the wing.
Salah doesn't just play for the wing, he plays 9.
He doesn't play 9.
He plays 9!
Hey, he doesn't play 9.
I know what you say,
He
brother.
doesn't play 9. He doesn't play 9.
What are you talking about?
He doesn't play 9.
He plays 9.
Are you not the moderator? Calm down. Relax. Don't enter this conversation. He dey play.
No was playing as before.
Salah plays wing.
Baba was playing 9.
He's playing wing.
He's a striker. Salah is a striker.
I'm sorry.
Same thing that Saka
No, I
does.
don't agree with that one.
He's an introverted winger. He comes from the wing.
Yes, exactly.
He's an introverted winger. That's the same thing he used to do. Salah was also an introverted winger. He's not in line. You are trying to discredit him. You are trying to discredit him.
That's what you are trying to do.
And let me prove to you. Exactly. Let me prove to you.
So me, I know they want Salah.
Exactly.
I know
Let me prove to you why what you are trying to do is to discredit Mo Salah. First of all,
Let it finish.
Mo
Let it
Salah has played 113 less games than Hazard. Number one. Number two, Salah has 192 goals. Hazard 110 goals, right? And the same Salah that people were saying Salah no the assist, Salah no the assist. Salah has 68 assists. The main thing that was supposed to be Hazard's main thing, assist, only 92. So when you want to talk about goals involvement, which goals, if you are talking about goals involvement, who has had more input in wins, who has had more input in goals with less games, 113 less games, he still has much more goal input than Hazard. How can you compare them? It's disrespectful. And I want to raise an objection, please, from now on. I beg, Banji, please, from now on, please, we cannot be disrespecting Liverpool players like this. You can compare Hazard,
you say Salah and
Hazard and Rashford, but you can never compare Mo Salah. 113 less games. 113 less games, and he has a lot more goal involvement. 192 goals for an introverted winger that plays from the wing. Salah plays through the middle.
But
so my question is this: I get all the
a very dodgy character
about Salah and Hazard, but could it be that it's also down to how both players are actually being used? Right?
Thank you.
Could it be that it's
and we don't talk that one already, but we don't. No, you know this.
It's basically down to
he's playing inverted because he
and I heard someone actually say Hazard was that kind of guy that he was basically starting the attacks. I remember that time when we were watching Man U versus Chelsea, and then Mourinho would be telling Herrera to hold that guy, because and you know what it means?
Regardless,
someone comes out and says Hazard was actually very lazy. He didn't used to train, but game in, game out, we literally knew like Chelsea was basically Hazard. And if we look at Liverpool and the system of play as well with regards to Liverpool, I think it actually favors Salah actually being that guy that can actually be the striker, or sorry, not striker, but basically finish on goals and stuff like that. So I'm asking this question: could it be down to the style of play that determines whether Salah is actually more prolific than Hazard? That's what I want to ask.
It's just accomplishments we are talking about.
Not minus the just accomplishments. I want to think that even people like Messi, Ronaldo, and the greats, the team has always been fashioned to work for them, so they became as prolific as they became, and then we say, oh, this person is the greatest of all time. So
but that's the same thing happened for Chelsea.
If Salah enjoys the same,
but that's the same thing that they do for Hazard.
If Salah, of course, I'll come there. I'll come to Hazard. That's the same thing that Salah enjoyed, because we knew that people like Mane were still very good. People like Firmino, as much as he did not score enough goals, he was like the fulcrum point of the team, and then he was allowing everything to move. But what we still look at the person that Hazard was in Chelsea, everything was flowing through Hazard.
Yeah. So the team was playing for him now.
Of course, so the team was also playing for Hazard.
I'm surprised. I saw you a Salah guy.
I'm a Salah guy.
Oh,
No. I'm giving you a balanced view.
We don't need balance.
And even if it is balanced, at the end of the day, it's going to favor Salah.
And it's going to favor Hazard as well.
Hazard, he was a very good player, good dribbler. But when you want to compare him and Salah,
he should have more assists.
If that's what you guys are saying. It's just a different ball game. Hazard should be having more assists. He doesn't have it.
Yes.
If it was just by goals and you say Salah.
Why is he not having more assists?
Hazard, I mean. Hey, what's he doing? So what is he doing?
Salah has more chances created. He has more assists. He has more goals in less games. There's no question here. There's no question.
All right. So, Thomas, sorry, before you come. It seems like a lot of people believe that this conversation should not be happening. And for me, I believe the fact that they are two different type of players.
That's the first thing.
Salah is expected to score goals.
I don't care what
you think.
I don't get your point.
The fact that most of his career in Liverpool, Firmino, no, come on. No, let's be truthful.
It's not.
He was expected to score goals for Liverpool.
That's it. It's the one.
Sorry, who was expected to score goals for Liverpool? Out of Firmino, Salah, Mane.
And because he put himself as a goal scorer.
Because what do they put? He's the one they are like. That is a goal scorer.
If he wasn't scoring goals, they'll tell him to do other things.
Like what?
Main assist now.
He didn't score goals for Roma.
Of course, he scored.
How many goals? Check the stats. Is it the same with what he did the first season in Liverpool? Is it the same thing what he did in Liverpool the first season?
And because he played for a better team.
He's a goal scorer. You want to remove it. Okay. Salah is a goal scorer. He's a perfect goal scorer. You can't change that now. Come on.
Let him
How about
let him have.
Oh, yeah, make your point.
I need you to drop your point now as regards Hazard, and I see the truth is that a lot of people are for Salah, so yeah. But I don't care about that.
But I go give you 1 point when you.
Alright, let's get from me as regards.
So let me just tell you, right? I don't care what anybody says. I'm not. You know the crazy thing. He knows I'm not a Hazard fan. Do you understand? I just really like him, and I don't like people saying like he and Hazard, me and Salah. Like you can't.
Me too. I'm not a Salah fan.
So
like
much.
that.
I know. Do you understand? Yeah. So like I'm not. You won't hear me saying things like that.
But do you agree? Sorry, do you agree? Is a comparison? Do you agree?
I think it's a because we're having this conversation.
There's people that don't believe.
Yeah, people believe it's not supposed to be. Do you understand? And I'm like, this guy. You try to say, okay, maybe Salah has been consistent and everything. Bro, Hazard has been playing since, bro. Like, he made his Leo debut when he was 16, bro. He collected Ligue 1 Player of the Year twice when he was 19 and 20. Like, you have to start counting from that way back till when he left for Madrid, actually. I mean, the only bad season that I can see Salah had, that all of us know, is the 15-16. I'm sorry, Hazard. It's the 15-16 season. That was the Leicester season where, I mean, he scored, he went 2 goals and all. Apart from that,
4 goals.
You ask any Chelsea supporter or any team, if Hazard is playing against your team, you know now. Come on. Like, I don't even need to tell you, when Chelsea is playing and Hazard is with the ball, you are scared because you know what he can do.
But same thing for Salah.
No, relax now. I'm making my Hazard points. Do you understand? I'm not saying he's better at Salah than that or whatever. Yeah. What I'm just saying is, it depends on whatever you want from your winger. Do you understand? As a team. Hazard is the kind of guy you want him to create chances, to beat players. Do you understand? Dribble towards goal. He's not the most direct footballer like Salah. Do you understand? Salah is not really the most skillful. Do you understand? I mean, that's not compulsory. He's not the most skillful. He dribbles, just like beats men. I mean, towards goal, but he's a very direct footballer. Yeah. Do you understand? I remember that season you guys entered the Champions League final and lost. The carrier season in the Premier League. I tell you, bro, for like 40% of that season, Salah was playing 9. I watched that season in total. Me and Tayo watched that season. He was playing 9. He was always there. Do you understand? So it's not a matter of a player is a goal scorer. He has that mentality. He's a finisher. Do you understand? I'm not even arguing he's a better finisher than Hazard or everything. Okay, yeah, he has. I believe he was in a better team at some point. Do you understand?
Hazard, right?
I also believe. I know Salah.
Okay.
Salah was in a better team at some point. Like, do you understand? His front three. The front three was like the best front three in the world at some point. Yeah. Salah, Mane, Firmino. Do you get? There was never a time Chelsea's front three was even. You will not even hear. The highest you can hear is Costa. Do you understand? No, it was just Costa. We were shuffling between Willian and Pedro on the right, so we didn't even know which was which. Do you understand? Our only strong points were Hazard, Costa, Kante, and I mean we had Courtois, but like. But do you understand? Compared to Van Dijk, that even won PFA. Do you understand? Like Van Dijk won PFA from defense. They had Alisson. I'm not saying it was an advantage. But I'm saying it was just in a team where, like Chuk said, they were playing for him because they knew this was his quality. If you give it to him, he would deliver this thing to us. While Hazard was part of the people actually playing to someone's quality. Like Hazard was kind of part of the people feeding Costa. Do you understand? He was part of the people playing for who wants to score in the team. Hazard starts these things. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like we had no career. We had Matic and Kante. Do you understand? There was a time we were benching Fabregas for like
top level footballers.
Do you understand? We had I'm just saying like they were not players that could actually progress with the ball. That's why until Sarri came, they had to tell Kante to start going forward. That was when the Kante CDM thing died. Because Hazard was doing everything. That's why I said it earlier, like Hazard is the one that will start these things, but Salah is the one that finishes them. And in football, that's what you see the most. Who finishes? Do you get? Who does? I mean, is it the strikers we had? All of you know how many flops we had now.
But
you see Hazard no get assist. You see Hazard no get assist. Hazard they feed Morata, they feed Higuain. You are telling me Hazard no get assist. Do you want him to die? I don't get do you understand what I'm saying? So he had nobody. Our only good striker that Hazard has was Costa. And the season he really fed him. He won playmaker of the year. Do you understand? So that's how it is. It's not rocket science. Salah had people that you want feed Mane no go score. Are you joking? He had people that were popping. To the extent I had Chamberlain coming from bench to score. And he will assist. No, I'm just making my own point. Right. So what I'm just saying is the Real Madrid move messed up everything. Hazard's career.
But the reason why
if he didn't go to Madrid, we won't be having this comparison if he was close or not. I'm not saying we won't be saying it was better or not better. I'm not saying we won't be having the comparison. It will be like it's a disrespect. But the Madrid move just made it watered down, and he retired at 32. I mean, it's not the first. I mean, people have gone other places at 32, but no.
All right, sorry, you've been itching to speak.
Yeah, so I even think, just to your previous point, right? I think it would have gone worse. It would have gone worse if he stayed at Chelsea, right? That's for Hazard. Just cause of the leaders in Chelsea, Terry, all of them retired, right? The change of management. I think it will have sit into his inability to stay strong.
No, but you're assuming now. You're guessing.
Yeah, but okay. just the way you made an assumption as well. Because I don't think it diminished it.
No, I said the move. I just said his move like actually made all these things happen. I'm not assuming.
I don't really think so. But see, here's the thing about when it comes to ability, right? Like the things that we like aesthetically as football fans, Hazard has it in abundance. He's like a Messi. When he's on form, like you are scared. Like when he gets the ball, you can't shake him off. He goes. I even think sometimes he probably could have even played false 9 or even played 10, just like Messi, just because he has that ability. You know what I mean? Yeah. Rather than even him talking at the wing, I don't feel like that even benefited his career. I feel like they should have moved him maybe to the middle of the park.
So who feed him?
He can feed people there from the middle.
How many Firmino feed?
Firmino still feed now. But back to Hazard, Salah, right? Salah has that singleness of focus, right? Do you understand? He knew his strengths and what his strengths were, and he played to it to the absolute best of his ability, which is what Hazard didn't do. You're giving. Wait,
I don't
sorry.
understand.
Are you saying Hazard didn't play to the best?
To the peak, to his peak in Premier League.
I don't think. We played to his peak. What? He played to his peak, but not consistently enough. That's what I'm trying to say. He played to his peak, but not consistently enough.
But if I'm saying consistency, what I'm saying is Hazard. How many seasons has Salah used in the Premier League?
This is 6, right?
So he has used 5 seasons.
Yeah.
He has entered the PFA team of the year 3 times out of 5. And he has gone out of 2. Hazard was there for 6 times. He was in Premier League for 6 years. And he entered the PFA team of the year 4 times. So what inconsistency?
But if we want to go,
I'm not saying what inconsistency. I'm talking about the inconsistency.
We saw it.
I always hear the tag.
We that watched him.
Is that season, Tayo? Is that one season?
We that watched him saw it. That Mourinho's last season where the guy was.
That's the season we are talking about.
Aside from that, right?
Give me another season. I want to hear another season. Where was it consistent? You have not. Nobody can.
And because if you compare him to his 2016-2017 season, 2014-2015 season.
The 2 seasons we won the league. Won the league the 2 seasons.
Has Salah played up to his level of 17-18?
The 17-18.
Of course now, his first season.
No, that's the first season.
Okay,
has he played up to
Salah's,
that? Has he been that consistent?
No, but I mean, nobody can replicate that.
Exactly. So then,
are we going to literally expect you to score 30 goals in a season?
That's what you're expecting Hazard to do. You're expecting him to keep collecting playmaker of the year.
No. Hazard,
because he did in 16.
Bro, Hazard should give you nothing less than 16 goals, 16 assists a season.
Why should he?
I think so.
He did that in a season.
Just one.
Because of time. Interesting conversation so far. One thing I'm happy to debunk is that you cannot say this is not a conversation.
It's a conversation for sure.
I want to speak to someone, last person in the crowd, who is a Chelsea fan but doesn't think Hazard is general.
Why am I the only Hazard person here?
Because you like the thing is that you two, you fall in that same camp, right? Okay. You guys like a player that like he plays like he does those things like Maradona, Messi, short, diminutive.
Ronaldo is your goat. I understand. Ronaldo is your goat. I know. Everybody knows. That's why you are just because you kept saying Hazard is like Messi. Hazard is like Messi.
No, because I'm trying to say he's that good. I'm not even trying to say it like he has that ability as well. Do you understand?
So what's your point today like this?
He did not reach the apex of his career. How can he retire?
Of his career?
Yeah.
How can he retire what?
32. That's bomb move, bro.
Bro, Henry went to MLS at 32.
Guy, that's
Henry went to MLS at 32.
Hey, boy, Henry scored 20.
No, I'm just saying. No. Relax. I'm just telling you. So was he dead at 32 too? He went to MLS and was doing rubbish at 32. What are you saying? I'm just saying. MLS, we don't forget.
And he still came back. He still came back to us now.
And scored 1 goal.
And scored on his debut.
Well, yeah, that's all. How can could have gone to MLS now?
Bro,
I don't understand. You said they're not the final for Saudi.
Timmy, let me make one last point. See, let me make one. How can you make like the dream move of your career, right? You turn up for training camp.
If it's about that move, I'm not talking about
and you're
that
fat.
Yeah,
How can you be? No,
I don't understand.
As a footballer, why should you be that? You made the biggest move of the summer. Like everybody knew that moment. Hazard is going to Madrid. You go there and you, bro.
So are you saying was it because it was a base that
his mentality wasn't.
Are we arguing about their mentality? No, I'm saying I'm not arguing about the Madrid move. I will never argue about that. I don't care about that. Do you understand? I'm just saying like while he was playing for Chelsea and his ability-wise, is a player that could have like.
I mean, I've heard
been
John Obi. I've heard John.
People were comparing Hazard to Messi. I'm not lying. Do you guys want to lie? No, I don't want everyone to say no. I want anyone to say no. No. I say stop. Little Messi. They call him Little Messi. Little Messi. No. But did they compare? They did not compare. They didn't compare to Messi.
Guys, sure.
But see,
let
me make one point. Let me make one more
Say
point.
next Messi they compare.
See what? Let me make one point about Hazard. That company said he was comparing Hazard to KDB, right?
Okay.
He said if you are a coach and you give a plan to execute, like you set out the whole details, nobody can do it better than KDB. But if you give Hazard chaos, nobody can execute in that chaos as well as Hazard.
Organized chaos. What are you
Yeah.
saying? No, you said nobody can execute.
All right, guys. Sorry, can we hear from a Chelsea fan who actually?
I have nobody here. Don't worry, I have nobody here. I'm the only one here. Because Wale, I don't know what you've been doing. Like thank you,
everyone.
So, first of all, right? First of all, you have to look at the periods in which these two players played, right? So if I have to like put a pin on who like I'll go with Hazard.
Why? Wow. All right.
I already gave a speech.
Let's go with that.
Very biased. In the last 10 years, squad quality, don't forget what they did on the pitch or what they had in perform. Squad quality, player for player, their quality. Who has had the better squad in the last 10 years? Liverpool or Chelsea?
In the last 10.
In last 10. So, and then this has been, bros, calm down. And last 10 years started from 2018 when Hazard actually entered that team.
And to when?
To 2020.
No, which Hazard left in 2019.
2020.
No, 2019.
2019.
Yes.
Okay, now 7. So you had 7 years. You had 7 years. So you had wait. So you had 7 years of quality. Hold up. You had 7 years of quality team members and could not say again. When did Salah enter Liverpool?
2017.
And to us, how many years has he been there now?
He has been there for 6 years. This is 16.
How many years was Hazard in your team?
Every
How many years was Hazard in your team? For the love of
He
God.
has
How many?
He has had a better team than Hazard.
That's
For
a
every
lie.
year, he has.
That's a lie.
So when Hazard left,
No, not
Where did he come from?
Not 27.
2017,
Where
2018.
did Firmino come from?
2017, 2018.
2018, yeah. Chelsea had the better team. We had
Liverpool
Morata.
finished.
That's why we had Morata. I hope you know. That's why we entered Champions League semi-final.
Before Morata came to your team.
That's why we had.
So bam, I will end it
Who
like
beat
this.
us for semi-final?
You guys are you have a misconception. There's a difference between when a team
for final.
bought quality and when a team built what they had into quality. Club built Liverpool to what they are. Mane came from Southampton. He was just like a Southampton. He came from before that. He came from Salzburg. This guy came from Hoffenheim. You don't even watch German league. You if they had told you Firmino was coming to ball, you'd have said nonsense. Who else? Call everybody else. Anderson, Trent came from the academy. Shurik continued. Robertson came from Hull City.
Chelsea were
Should I
signing
tell you what we
better.
signed? Should I tell you who we signed?
Martin came from where? Martin came from
We signed Morata, we signed Drinkwater, we signed Bakayoko. No, we have at the end of the season.
All good players.
That's 4 years after this guy was in your team already.
All good
4
players.
years, 4
Yes,
years. man.
before they
Yeah,
joined
4 years.
Chelsea.
You know I'd already been there, bro.
No, your guy was there 4 years before they signed back.
No, this one no
You
good.
said they post our notes.
It's very obvious these two players their roles were defined differently. Whether you like it or not, whether you thought it was a nine or not, I'm not going to argue on that. The issue is that Salah and Mane were expected to score the goals for Liverpool.
Finish.
Hazard was expected to be the man who starts these chances or create chances for Chelsea. So it's now a case of what do you value more as a fan? Do you value productivity? Do you value aesthetics? That's down to you.